One of the latest tracks off my project we're here to talk about today is a track called Born Free, featuring a singer called Kestra, amazing singer. Produced by Pinero and King Kev, who's our pianist and just all-round producer as well. Like I said, I got Kestra on there, she's singing a hook, which is a hook that's already written from years ago in the past, but which proper corresponded and correlated with the concept I was going for on the track. It was sung by a singer called Matt Monroe for a film that came out even years before I was born called Born Free. And that's the actual track that we sampled for the actual beat. I recorded this track, I think, in December 2013. We started working on this beat probably August. Listen, we tried to sample it and we had problems. We didn't sample it. We left it. We didn't go back to it for months. And then we went back to it and I said, you know what, Al, Pinero, I just need some proper fucking, like, the last intro on Don't Love Me Too Late was mellow, was soft. I said, I want to go hard on this one. I want some dipset shit, I want drums, I want snares, I want kicks, I want everything. So we just went for it, and before you knew it, I think what we had a problem was with actually chopping up the sample and what part of the beat to sample. We didn't know what to do for long. I found that, then Pinero added the drums to it, just that. It was mad. It was mad when we found it was getting mad in our little mini studio there. So we found that, built that, and then we said we needed a hook. Because I was just gonna spaz all the way through it, just rap, and let's have that as my intro. But I thought, you know what? I'm trying to make music now. Let me do something a bit different. So we got Kestra in, and then that's when we got Kevs in to actually do the keys for the hook, put some pads on there, to put the keys on there, put the little bass on the underneath, and then we just needed the actual singer, the voice, to layer it all, and it just turned out exactly how we needed it to turn out. I practice killing rappers in my spare time. Who wants to take a ride in my rehearsals? On track for the world while flying all the hurdles with this fire in my verses. I promise while I'm spitting all this flame, even Mrs. Doubtful I couldn't live up to her name, cause I still want it as much as I did when I would kill for it. Trying to stay grounded so I can build on it. But why would I waste my time laying foundation when every single thing my people do is groundbreaking? I mean, my bro just want a mobile, no label, no nothing. On this one, it's not just me rapping and spazzing and just talking shit. It's all meaningful. It's just me telling you where I'm at right now in terms of how I feel, where I feel I'm at creatively. And obviously every rapper wants to kill other rappers, but I also want to tell my story at the same time. And obviously that's me being semi-naive. It's me being braggadocious about the achievements that people around me have achieved, like, very recently. But it's also me being naive, saying like, obviously my older brother just won a mobile award. I don't really need to sit down and work too hard on what I'm doing. And differently, you look at all the other people around me. You got Bonkers doing what you've done. You drop Quality Control. That's another brand of music no one ain't pushing out there right now. Stormzy's doing this thing right now. These are all my people. You know what I mean? Pinero's around me making them hardest beats. He's probably the best. He's probably like the most anticipated upcoming producer in the country right now. You know what I mean? So my people are doing mad shit right now, so that's what I mean. So selfish, so cold, but so focused like I'm supposed to be, right? Been dreaming of that money holding me tight. It's a thin line between being selfish and being focused, because you gotta focus on yourself in order for you to get where you want to, but at the same time it's kind of hard because you gotta neglect people and be cold towards people you don't necessarily want to be. But it's just how life goes sometimes, where you want to actually become something, and I'm focused on that. And everyone that's around me, everyone that loves me, or every girl I've been involved with within the past year and a half would know that that's what it is with me. I do tend to disappear on them. I do tend to just focus on what I want to become, because there's nothing more important in my future right now. I put my own shit while I'm running my victory lap. Been addicted to killing rap, I jump on your shit and relapse. Now who's better, riddle me that? The floor's open. You wanna leave, I even hold the doors open. Look, I'm bringing chivalry back. Now who's better, riddle me that? The floor's open. The floor's open as in like, raw, who wants to answer that question? The floor's open. If you wanna leave, I even hold the doors open. Look, I'm bringing chivalry back. You know, chivalry is more being a gentleman and knowing how to be chivalrous towards a female. So I hold the door open for you. If you feel like you want to leave, I'm bringing chivalry back. You know, the saying is nowadays chivalry is dead, so I say I'm bringing it back. But motherfuck this rap game, I practically had my back to it. But see, in the state of it, think I need to get back to it. I'll let you all do your thing. I just sat and watched and laughed. Should have made the most of my absence. Now I'm back, you lost your chance. Oh well. Obviously, you guys haven't heard nothing from me in a very long time before I started dropping this new material, because I took a very long time out. Like, I dropped Don't Love Me Too Late, September 2012. And everyone's saying, oh, this album quality is so good. And like, brother, I didn't know how to make music them times. I literally just knew how to rap, and I had producers around me. So I said, you know what, yeah, I need to top that project. I need to do better than that. But everyone's having these expectations of me, like I know how to do what I've just done, and I did it. It was more of a fluke, really. So I said, you know what, let me take some time out to actually learn how to make music and build a sound with me and my team and the people around me, which is what I've done. So I say I practically had my back to it. Obviously, I take a peep every now and then, see what's going on. Everyone's still chatting shit. So yeah, I practically had my back to it. But seeing the state of it, I think I need to get back to it. This is for everyone, it's not just me on these songs. I'm the one, so not just anyone can be on these songs. I live and breathe on these songs. I'll even bleed on these songs. I'm the key, so watch me set myself free on these songs. Now let's go. Not just anyone can tell this story like how I can tell it. And not everyone can relate to this story if someone else told that story, because they want to tell it in their way. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I mean. I'm the one, so not just anyone can be on these songs. I live and breathe on these songs. I'll even bleed on these songs. That's my dedication. That's me putting my life and my soul into these scriptures, into these bars, into these lyrics. It's not just me on these songs. I live and breathe on these songs. I'll even bleed on these songs. I'm the key, so watch me set myself free on these songs. Now that's me saying that these songs is the key to me becoming what I want to become and getting out this place I've been in for all my life. So that just sums up the whole concept of the project, which is freedom. That's that.
Who was I a year ago? I find a mirror and remember I dropped my shit last September and still ain't heard, now I'm bitter. I change my mind whenever I get to free my spirit. Kill the game and hope anything threatening in my dream dies with it. Of course we trying to live it up, but for now we're just killing time. And now I'm rapping food for thought, never catering for simple minds. These niggas in the game so keen to race me, but I'm so far ahead of them, it's my shit they play at the finish line.